Hello and welcome to another Mr. Smith History. This episode we're going to be looking at the legacy of the First World War and the impact that had on Germany after 1918. But first of all, we're going to look at the impact of the war, the First World War, on Germany. So 2 million troops died. And over 4 million were wounded. So 11 million in total fought in the war. So it's a huge number of either dead or injured. They'd been defeated by a combination of Britain, France, Russia, Italy and the USA. And we have Friedrich Ebert, leader of the Social Democrat Party, becoming the first German president and declared Germany a republic. So we're going to have a look at a bit of a timeline in terms of what happened with Kaiser Wilhelm II. He was essentially the emperor of Germany at the time. In the 9th of November 1918, he visited the army headquarters of Germany in a place called Spa. Ministers were trying to persuade the Kaiser to abdicate, which means to step down from the throne. The Kaiser refused. Army officers then refused to support the Kaiser, so essentially he had now lost support of the army. He had no option but to step down and abdicate. Moving on to the 10th of November 1918, the Kaiser then moves and flees and hides in Holland. Once the Kaiser had abdicated, the German Republic was declared on November the 9th, 1918. On the 10th of November, Friedrich Ebert suspended the old Reichstag, the old government, and formed the Council of People's Representatives. This was a temporary measure. The Berlin streets were crowded. Some people were armed, hoping to take over parts of the city. So these little rebellions need to be stopped. Philipp Scheidmann of the Social Democratic Party, which was the largest party in German government at the time, declared the new republic to the crowds in this image here. He was fearful that armed rioters were preparing to declare a communist government in Berlin, and keen to prevent this, he promoted a peaceful transition. With regarding the Armistice then, the peace agreement that was signed between Germany and the Allies at the end of World War I, it was signed on the 11th of November. First major decision of Ebert's new republic, and what we'll come to, as we'll come to see in future videos, the terms that were agreed as part of the Treaty of Versailles were to become a huge burden on Germany and to become a real problem for the country as a whole.